again. This is another random horror game that I found and decided to record and upload. This indie game is called Pyramid Curse and is considered an atmospheric horror game. Hope you enjoy my full playthrough. Welcome to an interactive reenactment of the events that happened to Study Group F, an interactive version of the events. This is made from available audiovisual materials left at the scene. With the help of these materials, we were able to reproduce with incredible accuracy all the details of what happened. Your task is to analyze the events shown here. After completing this interactive session, report your findings to the administrator. Okay, so this game is called Pyramid Curse. Okay, so we're straight into it. That was okay. Oh. Oh. Science cabin. The underground tunnel. Explosives. How to use the Pyramid Seeker rover. WASD keys on your keyboard to control the rover. You can also change position of the camera on the Y-axis of your mouse, okay? The close eye on the rover's battery life, you're responsible for the rover, and if anything happens to it, you will be subject to penalties. When you're scanning area, you will hear a special alarming signal indicating that you can start scanning. Press E on your keyboard to start scanning. Note that scanning consumes 10% of your battery power. Max, male, 27, assistant operator. Mackie, male, 42, operator. Observer. Okay. Wow, they look like they're all gay in the strip club and shit, bro. Okay, so the first assistant. So this looks like it's like I guess you're like a scientist and you're like going into this pyramid. Looks like upside down pyramid that they blew up. They blew into. Oh damn. Wait. It is still unclear what rock the pyramid is made of and on what principle it is built, not to mention who needed to build such a structure at present. We see neither practical use of a pyramid nor logical substantiation of the structure of its tunnels. Further investigation is required. Dead end. Oh, why is the screen doing that? The screen's turning red. Dude, this is actually so cool looking. I don't know why, but the rover feels like... Interesting. Mac has entered this tunnel is about 3 meters deep. It is necessary to install a special mechanism for lowering and lifting the rover. We will also need to order high-capacity batteries for the rover, and in the meantime, we will now have to be even more careful about the battery life consumption. The reason this tunnel remains unknown. It sounds demonic as fuck. So, I guess I gotta read the lore on this, but I don't even know where we are. I honestly, I don't know what the background of this is, but I guess all we know is that we're like, they found this pyramid. Somebody found this pyramid. And we're sending a rover down into it. It's underground. And if it's underground, I mean, that tells you how old it is. Unless it was buried. mushrooms. How did they get here? I don't know, don't ask me. That's actually kind of crazy though. That means there has to be moisture down here. 65% battery life. More mushrooms. A dead rat. Small rodent, apparently a rat. There are mushrooms sticking out of its head. The mushrooms seem to have spread directly from the brain to the rat's skull. How did it get here? Maybe there's another passage somewhere. That's kind of crazy. So is it like a fungal disease that affects the brain? Like fucking, what's that game called? Oh man, what's a zombie game called? I always forget. Oh. Max Diary. It's 17. Oh, this is like a European. So it's November 17th, 1992. We launched the rover for the first time today. Mackie handled it very confidently. I watched closely with the hope that I would soon be able to drive it too. Same day, it's Mackie. I'm not too worried about the rat we found today. Given the circumstances, it's not surprising that small rodents were able to get inside the pyramid. What I'm really worried about is what it died of. We need to look more closely into this. Several A behaves with a special youth for enthusiasm, and B tries to be more judicious and show leadership qualities. So far, no abnormalities in the team's behavior have been detected. The journalist. I'm kind of rocking with this game. Oh. A journalist rescues his missing friend from the depths of the forest. What a story. They're gonna regret kicking me out. I'm able to move now. I'm gonna throw a party in the middle of nowhere like this, huh? I wonder if you want to throw a party. If it's our missing bunny, he didn't run off alone. Or is there someone else here? The sound design is actually kind of pretty tough. Clues found 1 of 7. Okay. Okay, this is probably more box. That's just a way to go around. Oh no, this is actually more box edge. Okay. I'm hoping they're all audio things, but just in case, I'm kind of checking. Out of the ordinary. I've never seen mushrooms that big, huh? What was that? Oh, I was thinking of a game. That's right. The zombie game with fungal infection. They made a show. They made a show after it. I'll probably throw it on screen because I cannot remember for the life of me. It was a cabin. I feel like I would have seen this cabin, bro. Am I like tripping? An elevator in the middle of the room. An elevator, but where does it go? I don't think I want to know the answer to that question right now. I've seen a thing like this before. There was a program on TV about the pyramids. Scientists in a program couldn't get into the narrow openings of the pyramid by themselves, so they put a similar robot with a camera. A similar looking robot, but either jumped on. I wonder what this machine has seen. This is after the fact. Oh, that guy's dead. It's not Jim. You can see a lot of wounds on his head. Looks like his face is smashed into the table. I don't want to imagine he could have done it. This is going too far. I need to get out of here. Yeah, let's leave. Pick someone's personal journal. There's a visual trace of ink and some illegible nonsense. So I can read a few pages. In 6 months since we've been here, and there's been no progress on our research. Moreover, we simply do not have the equipment necessary for this level of research. I told out Mr. X about it being nothing but nothing has changed in 6 months. We're just told just keep working. And how are we supposed to work under these conditions? Also Max. He came up to me today and asked me to call him Maxine. What the hell is that? I don't know what to think about that. I think I'm slowly losing my mind. It's been a year since, it was 6 months after, it's been a year since we've been here. Maxine has changed a lot, and my attitude towards her has changed a lot. It's crazy, but she's more feminine than any woman I've ever known. No one's ever been so kind, gentle, and understanding with me, even in appearance. She's got breasts. Maybe there was never a Max, and she was always Maxine. Maybe I'm just hallucinating and delusional from all this isolation, and I think there's some asshole living in a tent next to us. How did he get in here? Anyway, the delirium continues, and I'm already just adrift in this crazy river. I don't know how to comment on all this yet. I think I should do this after I've gotten all the material together. Okay, so they're here, and Max, I guess, becomes a woman? I'm confused now. He freaks out about it? Yeah, alright, well. Hey, if he's rocking with his bro, I mean, let him be him. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, the head is disfigured beyond recognition. I knew Jimmy as a kid, he could never do something like that. Oh, the guy couldn't even cook a steak. Just set of raw meat made him sick. Jesus fuck. Who would do such a thing? I should get the hell out of here. On the other hand, an exclusive like this could win Report of the Year or even a Pulitzer Prize. A journalist investigates the murder of his friend. Here's my chance. Oh, that's actually fucked up. See a skull and the person you think of is I could win Journalist of the Year. Oh my god. Isn't that just horrible? It looks like the body's already started to decompose. What the hell is this? If you look closer, you can see mushrooms growing right out of the remains of the body. How could it grow so fast, and what kind of flesh-eating fungus is this? Hell, there's only half this body here. It looks like whoever did this scattered the remains all over the woods. Whoever did this may still be around. I gotta get some more material and get out of here before I become a news story myself. Okay, let's read this. Looks like it's Jim's personal journal. He wanted to record here every day the details of his survival in the woods. Looks like he went to the woods to prove to his girlfriend that he's a tough guy. Marcy, someone on a man. The other guys are much more masculine than me, braver than me. So there, you are wrong, Jim writes. The underlining is completely illegible. Why can't I read? He's writing something about the cabin next to him. Shack in the middle of nowhere. What is this place? The people in the cabin have done this to him, and why? Okay. That was it? Okay, so we're learning they all die in the end. Which is kind of crazy. Max becomes, I guess, I don't really know if that has anything to do with the fungus though. Maybe the fungus like infects your brain with something. Makes you go crazy. Mackie sent you lots of biomaterial of unclear origin. Looks like the mushrooms bursting through a mass of flesh. I've never seen anything like this before. Is this the same kind of carnivorous fungus that grew out of the rat's head? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny though, because he was like, oh my god, he's trans. And freaked out about it. Yeah, and then Loki started getting freaky, bro. Okay. Oh my god, it's the fucking tentacles. It's the tentacles from MNT. Maggie Sentry, it is moving. It's fucking tentacle hentai from MNT. Oh, I almost died. Penalty. Yikes. Okay, so you just gotta watch out. Okay, that's my bad. I'm kind of moving too fast. I thought that was a staircase, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, read this. Oh, we don't go this way, we go this way. I just gotta slow down a little bit, even though like I know where I'm going, kinda. Take a left, where the fucking minty tentacle hentai is. It's moving. Okay, we go right now. Here's a staircase. Okay, this shit is long ass staircase. Oh, why'd that kind of jump scare me? That is like nasty looking. Oh, is that a person? Mackie's entry is hard to describe in words what we encountered. I'm trying to hold it together, but my partner seems to have a hard time. I need to reflect on what we've seen before we move forward. That's like a spine in someone's head. Ugh. It's actually nasty. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so I guess, I mean, what culture would this even be? I don't even know. Oh, so we're just looking at the fungus. That was weird. The first month of research, max. So it's... Okay, now it's December. There's a whole month gone by since the first hour. A lot has changed this month. Everyone is tired. The research is progressing slowly, but I don't care. I feel different now. I think for the first time in my life, I feel who I really am. I'm scared and excited at the same time. Dude. Okay. Mackie. There's been a lot of research on the materials you found. Nothing is certain. The pyramid does not consist of rock. It appears to be made of some kind of biomaterial. It's like a living organism, even though it's impossible, but after what I've seen, I'm willing to believe anything. Something is clearly changed in Object A. Object B doesn't notice it yet. He's too immersed in his work. Object A has emotional bursts, outbursts, sudden mood swings, skin rashes, which he does not pay attention to. So... he's getting infected by the mushrooms, and it's making him think he's a woman now. Or if that's what it's going to do in the future. Interrogation of Subject X? Who is Subject S? The skull thing? What is your name? I told you, my name is Phil. Stop asking the same questions. It's alive? You want to let me go? I'm sick. Thanks for at least turning off the lights. My eyes are in a lot of pain from the light. You attracted people to your chamber? No question you're asking. I don't think it's any of your business. I also just so you let me go. I'm not attracted to anything right now. Is that clear? Yeah, please help me. This game is low-key kind of like disturbing. Jimmy was my first night of survival in the world woods. You thought I wouldn't go for it, didn't you, Marcy? Jimmy is such a wuss, such a coward. Were those your words, weren't they? Well, look at Jimmy now. I'm sure right now we're sitting watching this tape and I can picture your face red with embarrassment. Exactly, Marcy. Shame on you for being so wrong about me. Because Jimmy's not the sucker you think he is. I'm a real survivalist. You can spend the night alone in the woods. Oh, fuck no. Jimmy, you made a mistake, gang. This guy's from the cabin. It better be, turn off the light. Okay, I'd better turn off the lights, but I'll leave the camera on just in case. See, Marcy, the horrors I'm willing to endure for you. That's actually kind of terrifying. The hell? Dude, that actually is in my eardrums. Oh my god. Shit, the battery's dying. You think someone's standing outside your tent? I'm looking at him. Like someone's standing outside my tent. Hello? Oh my god, that's loud. Mesospora. Healthy male cable. Milk crate infected with Mesospora fungus. Click on this. What is it? Like, what is the orange? Critters are affected by fungus called Mesospora cicadium, which alters the behavior and anatomy of the fungi. Fungus grows inside their bodies and make them lose their reproductive organs. The females still behave normally, but the males change their mating signals. They stop singing and start flicking their wings like females. It attracts other males who get infected by the fungus. They try to mate with them. The fungus spreads this way. So it turns them into women. So this fungus literally is turning these people into women. The journalist's second tape. So Max, becoming Maxine, it's literally him getting turned into a woman. That's very loud. What the fuck is this? The hell is this place indeed, man? Second journal entry. Like a rat in a maze. Just sneaking up again. I am. Notes. Papers scattered all over the floor. Apparently these are some kinds of reports. A certain sort of personal diary in a corporate style. Is that Phil? Damn it. What's that? It looks like this poor guy is being slowly devoured. I wouldn't want to be in his place. Why are we still going? It is really... Wait. What's she doing? She's selecting this wall. She's so intrigued. She doesn't even notice me. I didn't see her. Is that Max? Or Maxine, or whatever? It has to be him. Like, this is honestly, like, okay, so the journalist is in the future. I'm liking this. We're getting the full story slowly over time. Where's scatter papers? I think I can make out what's written on some of them. I've had enough. Ever since we got together with Maxine, that observer. Yeah, I know what he's up to. I know. He wants to take her away from me. But you won't have her. Oh no, I won't let you. I know you read all our records. I'm sure that's why you were sent here, to keep an eye on us. As for Maxine, don't you think I realize she's been paying less attention to me because of you? What are you saying to her? You're turning her against me, aren't you? It's not gonna work. Or get what's coming to you. So, okay. So the observer, or the one guy, Mackie, thinks that the observer's taking Maxine away from him, and I'm assuming that the observer is the dead dude in the cabin. There's like rodents on the walls. Is that it? That area? Okay, I can take it this way. I didn't realize I could go this way. Oh wait, no I couldn't. This thing blocked, I thought. Alright, we're going toward the sounds. Let's not go to the sound yet. Let's steer clear away from the sounds. That's it, Maxine went wild and ran off into the woods. It's okay, I'll find her, especially with that damn Mr. X out of the way. It felt so good hitting his stupid head with a hammer. Bang, 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 bang. Blood all over the place. No one's gonna get in the way of me and Maxine. Wait, that idiot in the woods. What if Maxine went to that asshole in the tent? Shit, I gotta remember to get the hammer. Oh. Oh, so he killed both of them. It's kinda fucked up. Looked at the body of the guy from the cabin. The stench was gross. The audio on this game is something else. Okay, so he's... I got lost for so long in this fucking maze. I just enjoy watching me run around like a chicken with his head cut off for a few seconds till I find my way back. I mean, I'm enjoying this game right now. This game is actually really fun. We're already gone this way, so we're gonna go this way. Maxine has changed a lot. She's become some kind of wild. Now she won't even talk to me. Sometimes I see her sitting in a corner muttering something about, but when I approach her, she runs away. What he did to you, Maxine. It's your fault. I don't know what you did to Maxine, you bastard, but you'll pay for it. That asshole from the woods, a real idiot. How did he even get here? It's no problem now, though. We should focus my attention on Mr. X. Huh. Oh, that's not good. No. Yeah, we're stuck. Can't be. No way. Oh, fuck me. Okay. We'll go with the lights this time. And the boss has asked that he become clearly visible. Apparently his grunting wasn't enough for them. They want to see it. Here we go. Oh. Who am I talking to right now? My name is Phil. I'm a journalist. Was at least before. No. my god. I'm an unbearable ocean of pain. How did you get inside the pyramid? I remember when I was shooting a report in the woods. He got ready, and I saw a man with a hammer in his hands start to approach me quickly, and I realized I had to run. I ran, and I just fell into this sinkhole in the ground. It hurts. It really hurts me. Explain to us exactly what this pyramid is. Pyramid, it's everywhere. It spreads out underground for miles. It's thousands of years old. It contains a mineral of all generations. Wait, where are you going? I promise. Jesus Christ, it's loud. End of interactive reenactment. Your report. For your conclusions, the administrator. If you still have questions, go through the reconstruction again. That was a quick 30-minute game. It was actually really fun. I kind of enjoyed that. Actually, big shout out to them. Such a quick game. September 20th, 2023. This game is $4 right now. I think I bought it when it was on sale. Interesting analog horror game. Found footage tapes. I really like this style of game. It honestly, like, I was so ready for any, like, jump scare, but it really unsettled me at some points. Like, the sound was just super good. Definitely recommend this for people. I can guarantee you there's some videos online explaining the lore. Like, that would be so cool to see. Really good game. I honestly give this, like, I mean, just like the style of game is so different than anything I normally play. I honestly think I'd give this, for like the style genre, what it is. It's atmospheric. I'd give this like a good 8 out of 10 for atmospheric. Like, just the atmosphere itself is just so phenomenal. The game is honestly, like, really getting me. It really gets me in, like, this emotional, like, it's not even emotional, it's like this mood, like this, like, gives me like anxiety, makes me like nervous. I was ready for a jump scare the whole time. Like, it never gave it to me though. It's an indie game, really interesting. Yeah, I recommend it.